ladies and gentlemen, to Game Central. Today we'll be reviewing the game called Go Playing. What we do here is that we review some of the best iOS and Android games, the ones that are trending and the ones that are liked by you. So today, as I said, we'll be reviewing Go Playing. Go Playing is actually a nice game. It has a 4.1 star rating. It's for those who are 3 years and older, and has over 5 million downloads. Well, this game has really strange and different reviews from people. The first review is from Chicken Runaway, which is a very interesting name to call yourself. It says that the game is great. Developers, you have made a game that is simple yet exciting. I always start panicking whenever I see a missile steadily approaching my plane. My heart even begins to pound. Okay, that's actually nice. It's actually nice. The second review though, it's very different. From a 4-star to 2 stars, actually like half of the stars. Okay, this one says that such a good concept, but I wish it wasn't made by Voodoo. Okay, as soon as I saw that it was made by Voodoo, I just knew that there was going to be very little effort, very little updates, and barrels. This seems like this person has a thing against Voodoo, but then let's actually enjoy the layout of the game. Makes things very nice and very simple, you know. You get there, the types of plane that you can get, the settings, the play button, and the high score button is very simple. So let's just go through some of the buttons. Settings. You get to set whether you want the phone to vibrate, you want no ads, or you want your profile to be locked. Okay, that's very nice and very simple. Go to the plane settings. You have about 5 planes, so you begin the game with 5 planes, and you get to choose between the different types of planes. I don't know whether different types of plane have different attributes or are they all the same. But then for now, let's just go with the yellow plane because I like yellow. What can I say? Starting off by playing the game is kind of interesting actually. So the aim of the game is to let the missiles come close to you but not hit you, because this puts you in this zone where you can hit all the missiles and get points for it. Well, if only they could add NOS onto the plane to increase the speed and to decrease the speed. Okay, I'm not doing that bad. Oh man. Okay. Let's get into it again and see what happens the second time around. Now the same thing happens. There's a brief delay. You won't have to wait for the missiles to come close to you, and then afterwards you let them come close but not that close. So you allow them. Oh man. Well, I like how it seems like you're just going up into space with the missiles behind you. So just let the missiles come close to you, not too close to you, and stay central. You can do this by spinning the plane around and around so that most of the missiles can hit you, and when a lot of them hit you, you get more points. So do the same process over and over again. So stay central, just spin the plane around and around and around. Just remember, as soon as you get out of that whole zone, try to direct the plane in an opposite direction, because then the planes aren't gonna hit you. And then I just died just like that. Well, I've been playing this game for quite some time now, and my best has been 1,495. This is actually a good game, honestly speaking. Looking at those reviews that we just looked upon, one gave it 4-star and another person gave it 2-star. And for me personally, I would give this game I'd give it a 3-star. I want to be in between, because then I like the whole simplicity of the game. It's very simple, but then the simplicity can actually become a problem, because if you play this game, I guess if you play this game for a long time, the game can start to feel repetitive. And honestly speaking, like that person said from the second review, said that this game is actually oversimplified, and I feel like it is oversimplified, because then if you play this game for about a week or about 2 days, you might start feeling like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's quite repetitive. So I don't think it's a game that you should have over a long period of time. It's a good game if you're bored and you want to play it for over a few hours. But then for this review and this episode, I'd like to say that this is a really nice game. This is a nice game. 3-star, I think that is not that bad. If they want the game to move up to 4-star, then they should try to add more levels into the game. Try to change up the color a bit, not just have blue. Try to give you more planes, and kind of make the difference. And to make it more interesting, they should make the planes more different. So one plane can be of a great speed, and the other one can be agile, and so forth. So that'll make up the game very nice. But what I like is that you can actually play with a paper plane, so it makes things really kind of interesting. Well, this is my review for now, and I'm going to play this game for a whole week. After my week, I'm going to review it again to show you guys and to let you guys know whether it is a good game to have over a long period of time, and whether you guys should download it or just forget about it. But then if you guys are bored and you're looking for something to do, I think it's a good idea to download it. It's not that big in terms of size, and it's very entertaining for a couple of hours. But I'll come back to you guys, right? This is Game Central, bringing you the best games on iOS and Android, those that are trending and those that are liked by you. Thank you very much.